I've been traveling since the year 1996, and I always receive the question, how did you manage to live abroad and traveling for so many years? And the story started around the year 1993. And I want to tell you the story because this is important. We are about to publish a mini documentary where I'm explaining, sharing all I did living abroad traveling to self-fund scientific research, my innovation, and develop entrepreneurial projects. But everything has a beginning, and this story started in the year 1993. When I was at university, I had the opportunity to talk with graduated students, and I asked them one question. And I asked them if everything that they learned at university in the academic education was enough for them to be successful after they receive a master's degree or a PhD degree. The answer was in general the same, that there was a big gap between skills and academic knowledge, that they had to learn so much and probably took 5 years to 10 years to learn it. So I did continue these interviews and ask exactly what did they miss. And I made a list of topics like emotional intelligence, empathy, creativity, innovation, engagement, social impact, communication skills, leadership, teamwork, multidisciplinary collaboration, and so the list continued to grow. So I went back to the academic interest and tried to explore if my university would provide those courses, and I realized they didn't. So I was feeling concerned because I was about to invest 10 more years in university studies and research, and I had a very important project, and it will not be enough. So I decided to talk with my friends in my generation, and I agreed with them to meet every week, to spend 3 hours every week together, trying to learn through experiences all that set of competences and skills that academic education will not give to us. So we did. I designed the first gamified training program with simulations and games and all sort of activities that will facilitate those skills to my peers. And I will lead the workshop and organize the activities, give them challenges, create the games. In that way, we develop all those skills between the year 1993 and 1997. Our study circle was of about 80 people from all faculties in my university. And at the end of all these years, for the year 1997, 24 of my close friends complete the whole program with me. And they today became entrepreneurs, most of them. I also did choose for the path of entrepreneurship. My original technical studies were in information systems and programming. Also, my education in science and mathematics at university was a good foundation. But through this experience in the workshop, I got fascinated and passionate about personal growth, self-education, gamification, and personal development, the ability to learn by yourself and how to be entrepreneurial. Something we did miss at the time was a good mentor that could tell us, guys, what you have done in the last 5 years has commercial value. You could create a school next to the university to provide these complementary skills training that are so necessary for everybody. But we didn't have a mentor. And at the moment, we all were focusing on learning those skills so that when we finish university with our diplomas, then we have the skills already. We didn't think entrepreneurial at the time. Anyway, we had a very good motivation to start exploring in purpose-driven projects and social impact. And this is the reason why I decided to travel, to learn more about the reality in different locations in South America and a few countries, and also understand how it's possible to create projects that are entrepreneurial, dedicated to social impact, that are purpose-driven, and also help us to grow as a person professionally. Through that project, I created a first non-profit organization, a travelers club, that will be dedicated to bring volunteers and travelers together to create those projects. And next to it, facilitated consultancy training with the skills I have acquired in the last 5 years. Um, that was a fascinating journey. And the most important thing for me was that I could self-fund my own scientific research. I remember very well having this conversation with counselor team at the university, telling them I really look forward to a multidisciplinary education, more holistic. I want more disciplines in my career. We spent 2 years in conversations, doing aptitude tests, skill tests, and also looking for other universities where I could develop my studies further. The conclusion after 2 years with the results of all the tests, they just sit with me and tell me, Louis, you have the skills to do business, to do deep scientific research in physics, mathematics, to do arts and education, so you actually can choose any career path that you want. While the news were actually good, for me were insufficient. I was looking for one answer that could lead me to an academic path, and looking for universities at a time around the world that could provide to me exactly that combination of knowledge and experience. We couldn't find any that was suitable. So they gave me the alternative. They told me, Louis, you can go for field research, write your books, document it, publish it, get customers, validate it, and come back to the academia. So, and this is what at the end I decided to do. I took the entrepreneurial path. I went to travel for many years and explore not only my knowledge, and I developed some innovations, tested new products, but I also did a research on ancient cultures and civilizations, their mathematics, the nature principles, how did they create a holistic system, and learned how can we use modern knowledge and technology to utilize the same knowledge to innovate in our days. So today I'm running an ecosystem of purpose-driven entrepreneurs and travelers that would like to create a positive impact in the world, that are purpose-driven. So my story started in the year 1993, but it did continue for the following years until today. Today I have relaunched the Matrix Q Travel Club, and it's dedicated to purpose-driven entrepreneurs that would like to explore and develop and grow and self-educate themselves while living abroad, traveling, doing business, but purpose-driven business. And they enjoy to connect to people, and they are global citizens. They would like to share their insights, their knowledge, their skills to the world, and they feel like they belong to one single family of humans. And this is also my approach. I feel like a global citizen, not only because I have been traveling in South America, in Europe, Asia, but also because I have also a mixed blood. My family roots come from all the continents. I have Spanish, Italian, Chinese, Slavic, Nordic, African blood type, and I have been also very much influenced by the Japanese culture, which was the culture of my godmother. So, and on top of that, when I combine the cultural experience in all my journeys, in the German-speaking cultures in Europe, and the Nordic cultures, you know, living in Israel for some time, in Russia another time, I have connected to the world in a complete new way. So I have experienced a whole transformation journey and developed my own spiritual insights and my own wisdom along those experiences, and also had the precious opportunity to work with people from many disciplines, many cultures, from all the colors and paths of life, and explore with them the challenges, the opportunities, and the creativity that we can bring to the world together. So today I think that to live abroad traveling and practicing purpose-driven entrepreneurship with a self-education mindset is one of the richest experience that you can have. And yeah, all the lessons I have learned, all the techniques, the methods, the strategies I have learned to shift from one country to the other one, to arrive to a new location without having any contact and start projects, to engage into purpose-driven collaboration with the location internationally, and all in a self-sufficient way, self-founded. This gave me the freedom to, for example, research in the field I wanted to research, to impact the location positively with the topics I realized and understood were more important, that were very close to my heart, to serve people according to my own experience and knowledge based on my previous challenges that I have, solved. And I could really bring my heart and my own knowledge into the field and contribute with society based on my own experience and research. And this has been really wonderful. So today I really would like to bring the whole process a step forward and share my experience with you and with everybody else that would like to live a life abroad, traveling, research, personal growth, self-education, or that is fascinated by this lifestyle for living and would like to connect with us and collaborate with us online or at their own locations. So the Matrix Q Travel Club offer today that schooling for entrepreneurs, purpose-driven entrepreneurs abroad traveling. And the Purpose-Driven Entrepreneurs Club I'm leading is dedicated to empower people and show them how to scale the service and connect worldwide through the same techniques, without forgetting that there is a combination between science, academic knowledge, personal growth, human competences that cannot be developed in academic education, and experience, methodology, tools, even technology that you can use today to enhance your journey, your entrepreneurial journey, your personal growth journey. And I would like to share all of this with you. There is a very simple membership. There is a simple system of subscriptions, of trainings and activities, meetup. We have been recently in the island of Terschelling in the Netherlands and also north of the Netherlands. And at the moment I'm traveling, in the area of Utrecht in the Netherlands too. So I think today we are starting a complete new era for our Travelers Club and for our academia that will be coming and visiting locations all around the Netherlands and online. So if you are interested to join, if you would like to know more, you're welcome to reach out. I'm happy to share more information with you personally and explain you what is the journey that we're preparing. You would like to join a team, you would like to take a course, a coaching session, I'm very happy. I'm here for you, for your journey, for your own personal adventure.